In a sleek, modern studio filled with the soft hum of anticipation, Jim Jones sits across from the camera, the weight of his emotions clear on his face. He leans forward, ready to unveil a shocking chapter of his life. "Let me get straight to the point," he begins, his voice steady yet charged with intensity. "For years, I thought I had it all figured out. Love, success, a future with Chrissy. But recently, I discovered something that shattered everything I believed in. My wife, Chrissy Lampkin, stole my $7 million. He pauses, letting the gravity of his words sink in, eyes locked on the camera as if daring anyone to challenge his truth. "You hear me? $7 million. That's not chump change. I built my career from the ground up, hustling every day to make a name for myself. And to find out that the person I trusted most had been plotting against me. That's a betrayal I never saw coming." Jim leans back, shaking his head in disbelief. "It started with some little things, a few strange transactions, money missing from accounts. I thought maybe it was just mismanagement or some bad investments. But then I decided to dig deeper. I had to know what was going on, and what I found. It was like a scene out of a movie." His expression turned serious, a mix of anger and hurt. "I discovered hidden accounts, transactions that led to places I never agreed to. Chrissy had been moving my money around like it was her own personal piggy bank. The shock of it all hit me like a ton of bricks. I mean, we built our lives together. I thought we were a team." He leans forward again, intensity radiating from him. "When I confronted her, it was like I was speaking to a stranger. The denial, the excuses, it was surreal. Here was someone I considered my partner, my ride or die, and she was looking me dead in the eye, acting like it was all in my head. But I had the proof, I had the documents, the bank statements. It was all right there." Jim takes a deep breath, the pain still fresh. "What hurts the most is that I would have given her the world. I wanted to build a future with her, and instead, she chose to betray that trust. Love is supposed to be about honesty and loyalty, but in that moment, I felt like a fool for believing in her." He runs a hand through his hair, frustration bubbling over. "I'm not one to air out dirty laundry, but this isn't just about money. It's about respect. It's about the foundation of what we were supposed to have. I've learned the hard way that sometimes the people closest to you can be the ones who hurt you the most." His gaze softens, reflecting on the journey ahead. "I'm picking up the pieces now, focusing on my music and my brand. It's going to take time, but I refuse to let this define me. I've come too far to let one betrayal hold me back. So I'm taking my power back, one step at a time." With a determined look, Jim straightens up, ready to face whatever comes next. "I hope this serves as a wake-up call for anyone out there who thinks they know their partner. Trust your instincts, and always keep your eyes open. You never know what might be lurking in the shadows." As he finishes, the room feels charged with a mix of resilience and heartbreak, a testament to a man ready to reclaim his narrative and forge a new path forward. Jim Jones and his longtime girlfriend, Chrissy Lampkin, have allegedly called it quits after a cryptic post she made on her Instagram story. On Friday, Sep.20, Chrissy Lampkin wrote, "You and I both know we'll never find someone like me. Good luck trying though. I'll have you replaced by tomorrow." It's unclear what prompted the post, but the pair's relationship has a long and documented rocky history. The couple met nearly 20 years ago after a 2004 encounter in a lounge in Harlem. In 2011, Lampkin and Jim joined the cast of Love and Hip Hop New York. While the couple appeared to care for each other deeply, it was obvious that Jim Jones often had reservations about marrying Chrissy. That said, later in the series, she proposed to the We Fly High ballin' rapper. While he did say yes upon her getting down on one knee, the couple have yet to tie the knot. New York, December 13th, Chrissy Lampkin, L, and Jim Jones backstage at Deucepalooza at Barclays Center on December 13th, 2019 in New York City. Photo by Johnny Nunez, Wire Image. "At some point, it has to stop," Chrissy Lampkin tells Jim Jones. By 2021, despite being together 18 years, at the time, Lampkin seemed over the idea of marriage. On VH1's third season of Family Reunion, Love and Hip Hop Edition, after he proposed the idea of them finally getting married, she surprisingly said no. She added, "You want me to be this loving, sexual, crazy, cook, this, that, and the other. But you come home and you're mean, and you're cold, and you're distant." The couple had a fiery back and forth where Jones acknowledged his wrongdoings and fear of commitment. "I always been a man of my family, so all I know how to do is try to support and try to make money. I don't want you thinking I'm selfish in any way, because I love you more than I could love anything in this world. It's been a long road. However, in Chrissy's opinion, at some point it has to stop." The living room is dimly lit, clothes are scattered around, and an open laptop sits on the coffee table. Chrissy, visibly upset, sits on the couch, her eyes red from crying. She clutches her phone tightly, staring at it with disbelief. She scrolls through a series of photos revealing Jim with another woman, laughing and holding hands. Chrissy's face reflects heartbreak and anger. The front door opens and Jim enters, casually unaware of the tension. He freezes upon seeing Chrissy's distressed expression. Jim approaches, concern washing over his face. Chrissy stands, her posture tense, and holds up her phone, showing him the photos. Jim's face pales as he realizes what she's referring to. He runs a hand through his hair, clearly struggling to find the right words. Chrissy shakes her head, tears streaming down her cheeks. She turns away, trying to process her emotions. Jim takes a step closer, desperation in his eyes, as he tries to explain himself. Chrissy crosses her arms, distancing herself emotionally. She turns to look out the window, her heart heavy, while Jim stands back, guilt etched on his face. After a moment, Jim nods, understanding the weight of his actions, and quietly leaves the room. Chrissy collapses onto the couch, sobbing, the phone slipping from her hands. She stares blankly at the scattered clothes around her, feeling lost and betrayed. The camera pulls back, capturing the desolation in the room as Chrissy struggles to find a sense of peace amidst the chaos. Through the years, glimpses of their relationship have been shown, revealing both the love they share and the challenges they face. Chrissy has alluded to more serious problems without divulging every detail. She has made it abundantly clear that she genuinely loves Jim, despite the swirling rumors and speculation surrounding their commitment. Her eagerness to get engaged and be visible in the public eye showcases a dedication that is hard to ignore. However, her recent social media post suggests she might be reaching a breaking point. If she is contemplating moving on, it could stem from unresolved issues that have lingered in their relationship for far too long. In a more recent interview, Chrissy acknowledged that she is satisfied with the state of their relationship. "My love life is steady," she declared. "No new disappointments because there won't be any fresh expectations. We've been together for so long that while it's comfortable and familiar, it's not my main focus." This statement carries a hint of resignation, suggesting she has accepted the possibility that their love story may not end with marriage. The relationship between Jim and Chrissy has been anything but straightforward, filled with both hidden struggles and overt displays of affection. Their journey reflects the complexities of love in the public eye. Regardless of the decisions they make moving forward, Chrissy is resolute about prioritizing her own happiness and well-being. As they navigate this challenging chapter in their lives, it remains to be seen whether Jim will meet her halfway or if their prolonged engagement will persist as just that, an extended promise without a wedding. As Chrissy continues to focus on her personal growth and well-being, fans have engaged in endless speculation about why the couple hasn't taken the plunge into marriage. Explanations range from personal conflicts to issues of commitment, and the ambiguity surrounding their future only fuels this ongoing conversation. Recently, Chrissy's cryptic Instagram post added further fuel to the fire, stating, "You and I both know you will never ever find someone like me. Still, good luck with your attempts. I'll replace you by tomorrow." Many fans interpreted this message, whose sender remains ambiguous, as a reference to Jim, suggesting potential conflict in their relationship and indicating that Chrissy may be prepared to end their lengthy engagement. For those following their journey, it serves as a reminder that love isn't always straightforward. Despite years spent together and shared experiences, some couples never reach the altar, and that's perfectly acceptable. What truly matters is discovering peace and fulfillment, whether together or apart. As Chrissy and Jim navigate this new chapter, the world watches closely, hoping for clarity and happiness for both, no matter which path they ultimately choose. As the days progress, the dynamics of their relationship continue to evolve, illustrating the highs and lows that come with love. Each interaction, each public appearance adds another layer to the narrative they are crafting together, and yet apart. The tension with Mama Jones serves as a constant reminder that family plays a significant role in personal relationships, and the complexities of navigating those waters can often be overwhelming. Both Chrissy and Jim have experienced personal growth over the years, learning from their struggles and triumphs. Their journey together has been filled with lessons, not just about love, love, but about communication, respect, and understanding. As they reflect on their time together, they may also be considering what they truly want from their future, both as individuals and as a couple. The conversations surrounding marriage often reflect broader societal expectations, and it's clear that both Chrissy and Jim are navigating these expectations in their own unique way. The pressures from family, fans, and the industry can create an atmosphere fraught with tension, making it difficult to determine what is genuinely best for them. Their ongoing engagement serves as a testament to the complexities of modern relationships, where traditional milestones don't always align with personal readiness or desire. Ultimately, the essence of their relationship may lie in their commitment to each other, regardless of whether it conforms to societal norms. As they continue to navigate the challenges that arise, they are also discovering what it means to prioritize their happiness, both individually and collectively. In a world filled with expectations, the true measure of their love may be found in their ability to grow, adapt, and support one another, irrespective of what the future holds. With each passing day, the public remains captivated by their story, eager for updates and insights into their relationship. The fascination with their journey underscores the universal themes of love, commitment, and personal growth that resonate with many. As Chrissy and Jim continue to chart their course, they remind us that relationships are not merely about reaching a destination, but about the experiences and transformations that occur along the way. As they both embrace this new chapter, we hope for a future filled with clarity, understanding, and happiness, whatever shape that may take. Whether they choose to walk down the aisle or remain in their current state, the focus should always be on what brings them joy and fulfillment. The journey of love is rarely linear, and sometimes the most important aspect is simply being true to oneself while navigating the complexities of partnership.